Hi Libra, welcome to your June 2020 reading. Today I'm going to be using the Mystical Manga Tarot to do a variation of the Celtic Cross for you. In the description box below you will see a link to my Etsy shop which has handmade jewelry if you'd like to check that out. I'll do a few shuffles for you here on camera. The deck has been pre-shuffled, so I just don't want to spend 3 minutes shuffling cards before the reading, so I pre-shuffle. Okay, let's see what we can see. Let's get some current energies for Libra, please. Libra. We've got the King of Swords. So somebody may be in a energy of using your head to make a decision. Somebody may be in the energy of just a mature energy of the mind. Swords are air energy, intellectual, and kings are they're the decision makers of the court. They're the mature energy of the court. And so I'm kind of getting that somebody's just kind of in a mature headspace with this. Let's see what comes out crossing this energy. The Lovers, Gemini energy. The King of Swords can also talk about being in a mind space of where you're using your mind over your heart. You're trying to think about things logically rather than emotionally. And with the Lovers here, I'm getting the Lovers can talk about making a choice when it comes to a love connection. And it seems as though, Libra, you are facing a decision and you're trying to use your logic. You're trying to put your head over your heart to make this decision regarding love in some way, shape, or form. Let's see what comes out. Let's get a card for past energy. Okay, we've got Judgment, Pluto energy. This is bringing subconscious thoughts to the forefront. It can represent change. It can represent waking up to something, realizing something. Yep, Death card on the bottom of the deck. Scorpio energy. So this is in the, it doesn't have to be the recent past. It can be, any time in the past that is affecting the current situation. So I'm kind of getting that in the past, you really went through a transformation regarding something, and it's really kind of opened your eyes to a lot of things. Maybe regarding this connection here. and maybe you found out something. Maybe you just went, you went through a transformation, and with the death card and the judgment card here, it's that can indicate a very new type of you, a very new energy that you're embodying. And because of this, you're trying to make a decision regarding this love here. Let's get, okay, thank you. The Hanged Man we have in the immediate future. Neptune energy here. It talks about mystery, illusion, imagination, dreams, mysticism. The Hanged Man it's water energy, and so I mean it does have to do with, I think, intuition and feelings. But again, the energy of change, of looking at things in a brand new way. A man hanging upside down sees the world differently. And this is the energy that's coming towards you. You're really going to start to walk a different path regarding something. Maybe you are coming into a period of time where you are maybe becoming more emotionally mature, or you've learned to use your logic. And it seems that you're faced with a choice, or this is affecting your relationship, your love relationship somehow. Let's get a card for hopes. Okay, we've got the Three of Wands in your hopes position. So you're hoping to manifest this change. You're hoping to see it active. With the Three of Wands here in the hopes position, I'm getting that this is something that is pleasing you. This transformation that you've been through, this realization, this new path that you're headed down. This is something that is really pleasing you. And I'm kind of getting that it may be affecting your relationship. If you're not in a relationship, I'm getting that it is really going to affect the way you look at relationships. Or it's going to affect the way you look at your relationship. That's ringing a little truer here to me. All right, let's get a card for your fears. The Emperor. Aries energy. Fire, active. The Emperor can speak of control. It can also speak of the potential for growth. It's a controlling energy, but it's a loving controlling energy. It's a protective energy. And it being in the fears position, I'm kind of getting that the Emperor is very self-assured. The Emperor knows who he is. So maybe you're very pleased with this new path that you've found yourself on, this transformation. You may be questioning if it's really truly who you are inside, I'm getting. It may be different from how you've looked at things before, but people evolve, people change, and evolution is, what else is there? Stagnancy. You either evolve or you stay stagnant. So don't be afraid of this change, even though you think it may not be who you are. If it's your path, it's your path. If it feels right, it's probably right. And even if you have, got it in your mind that, you are a certain way and you've got to be that way, that's not necessarily true. Let's get a card for strengths in this situation. Six of Wands. Victory. The Six of Wands can also talk about being admired. So I'm kind of getting that you do have a strong sense of victory. You may gain strength from people, from admiration from others, and that may be why you're afraid to go down a new path, because you're afraid that that others may not approve. But stay true to you. Let's get a card for weaknesses. Okay, the Queen of Coins just popped out there. So the Queen of Coins talks about being supportive and nurturing with earth energy, which is stability. The Queen of Pentacles is very committed, very loyal, she's the wifey of the zodiac, the tarot. The committed wifey. So, maybe you've had troubles with commitment. or you feel like you're having problems committing to this new path. That's kind of more what I'm getting. You know, because you're worried that it's not who you are. So you're having difficulties committing to it. But like I said, you know, people evolve. People learn and change and evolve, and as they should. Okay, let's get 3 cards for advice. Three of Swords, 2 of Swords, and the Page of Pentacles. Okay, I've got the 3 of Swords, which talks about painful thoughts, heartbreak. The 2 of Swords, which talks about using your, it indicates a thought process being utilized to make a decision. And the Page of Coins. So I'm kind of getting that you, with this decision that you have made, because the 2 of Swords can actually also indicate a decision that has already been made. Because it's a very intuitive card, even though it's sword energy, it's very watery. And there's the moon. You know, a lot of this, of the 2 of Swords, has always spoken to me of a water energy as well. And so, I mean, this could be a decision that you have already made and not communicated yet. It's kind of how I see it a lot of the time. But I'm kind of getting that you're afraid that this decision is going to break someone's heart. This new path that you're going down, this new way of thinking that you've come into, is going to disappoint somebody, possibly the relationship you're in. Communication is always key. You know, if you haven't communicated this to people who need to be included in it, then, you know, it's important to do so. I'm with the Page of Coins, I'm really getting that this, whatever this new path you're on, is going to be, it's like the beginning of something stable. So that, you know, this new path is going to bring stability. It's still in an immature state because it's a new path, but, you know, and pages can also indicate communication. So I'm really getting that the communication is needed. You know, it may cause heartbreak, it may not. The other person, you can't control what another person is going to, how another person is going to react and how they're going to feel about it. But I mean, I'm getting that this is, you care what they think, you care about this person, but I am also getting that you really need to stick to what you believe is the best thing for you. And if you already have communicated this to another person and they are not taking it well, you still need to choose what's the best thing for you, because I'm seeing that this is going to be, this is the beginning of a more stable life for you. I'm going to pull one more card. It's going to be a card of the unconscious. So things that are present that may not be completely illuminated at this time. And that we got the Six of Pentacles, which talks about sixes can talk about balance. The Six of Pentacles usually talks to me about charity and somebody really giving a lot to something or someone or a situation. Maybe this other person is really willing to set things aside and really give to you at this point in time. Because of this transformation that you're going through, you may need support. So it's okay to accept help also, is what I'm getting. Don't feel bad to accept help during this time, because these kinds of things can be, they can be hard. Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Accumulation of painful thoughts. So yeah, it's okay. Go ahead and accept help. Or ask for help even. Okay, Libra, that is it for your reading. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you gained insight, enlightenment from this. Feel free to leave me a comment. Feel free to ask me a question. And I hope you will join me next time. Bye-bye.